Goosebumps Horrorland. Chapter 3. Later at lunch, I didn't feel much like eating. I put some kind of sandwich on my tray and an apple. I forgot to pick up a drink. I was still in a daze and I guess I carried my tray across the lunchroom to the table where my buddies from the swim team sat. I slumped down into a chair with a loud sigh. Matt, what's your problem? Kenny Waters asked. He crushed a soda can in his hand and tossed it at a group of girls at the next table. They cried out angry and called him some ugly names. I had a little thing with Mr. Scotto this morning. I murmured. No way, Kenny replied. You are his star. No way, he's going to pick you. He didn't exactly pick on me, I said. I didn't feel like talking about it. I was trying to erase it from my mind. But it wasn't easy. When Mr. Scotto came storming out of his car, I took the rap for Bradley. I didn't sneeze on him. No one likes a sneeze, right? Mr. Scotto is big and tall and athletic. He's worked out all the time. He goes bishop of a foot high. I mean, you don't really want to get on his bad side. He looks like the astronaut you see on TV. Very short, flat haircut, broad, tanned forehead and blue eyes that seem to stare right through you like lasers. Well, he was definitely aiming lasers at me this morning. I am really sorry. I didn't. Told him, shaking my head. It was a total accident. The stone slipped from my hand and bounced off the stop sign. I am pretty good at talking my way of trouble, but Mr. Scotto was very angry. He said the car was only a month old. He knows I am not a bad kid. I think he believed it was an accident. My insurance will probably cover it, he said. If not, I will have to call your mom and dad about it. I signed. It was my own fault. Maybe I should have sneezed on Bradley. Mr. Scotto's warning about calling my parents repeated and repeated in my head all time. Each time I thought about it, I got angrier. Bradley really is a worm. I told myself I have got to do something about him. I had this idea for a new invention. It was called Bradley in a can. When you twist off the lid, a bunch of disgusting brown worms came flying out. The idea made me laugh. Suddenly, I felt an elbow poke into my side. Yes or no? Kenny said. I stared blankly at him. He laughed. You really are on Mars today? He said. We are talking about the swimsuit meet championship this week. You ready? Zach then asked, are you talking the extra practice with the coach? Huh? Extra practice? Well, for sure, I said. The bell rang. I jumped to my feet and picked up my tray. I hadn't eaten a thing. I have gotta get over this, I decided. I have to stop being angry at Bradley and concentrate all my energy on the swimming team. Forgot about Bradley.